Hi everyone, I'm Jenna Coleshaw, Access Planet's Product Manager, and welcome to our first Feature Release Notes video. In this video I'll be touring you around the latest functionality that will be available in your system from the 6th of August.
There are three major new features included in this release, the biggest being our new action button. The second is your ability to anonymize user data, and the third is a new import tool for importing e-learning delegates. There are also some honourable mentions that I'll cover at the end of the video. The purpose of the action button is to save you time and clicks. You'll now have access to commonly used options from the top of the page, such as the Add to Basket and Send Email options for this course. You'll find the action button on the edit pages either once you've just created a new object or when you come back to edit them later. It sits at the top of the page beside the Save button, so it's out of the way but is available as you scroll up and down the page. Just click on the Actions button to access the options. Moving on to data anonymisation. At some stage you may be asked by a customer or an ex-employee to remove their personal information from your systems. The Anonymize User feature masks identifiable information like the user's first name, last name and email address. You'll find it at the bottom of the context menu options from the user's data grid. So right click on the user that you'd like to anonymize, scroll down towards the delete option and select the anonymize option. Clicking this will display a prompt, and as this process isn't reversible, it's worth double checking you selected the right user.
Quite often delete isn't an option because it can affect past financial records, past delegate records and so on. What this new feature allows you to do is very quickly clear out all the personal information about a person without deleting their record altogether.
The final big feature of this release is the ability to import e-learning and knowledge document delegates. All you need to do to import these is to prepare an import file of the users and the courses you'd like them to be booked on. Make sure you've got an import profile ready and run the import job in one go. And now onto our honourable mentions. The first is the password reset email now contains the user ID of the user, and the number of minutes that the reset link is active for can be configured, so speak to your CSM if you'd like to increase this or decrease this from 20 minutes. The next is that you can now filter user course date and user reward workflows by user status. So this means that you can stop emails sending out for deleted or disabled users, for example. While we're on the topic of the user reward model, you can now send user reward workflows to users managers. So when a user completes an award or they have an upcoming expiry date, you can include the manager as a recipient of these notifications. Final one on workflows, the creation rule enabled and execution rule enabled fields have now been combined into one active field to avoid confusion. So your workflows are now either on or they are off. The next is a very tiny change but a very popular one. The is private tick box option for delegates is now unchecked by default. And finally, you can now define and edit the score assigned to e-learning delegates.
If you'd like any support with the features that we've talked about in today's video, then get in touch with our help desk team via the help desk portal or give them a call on 0845 543 0229. If you have any questions about the product or the roadmap, get in touch with me. That's jenna.coleshaw@accessplanet.com. And finally, if you'd like to submit any ideas for future improvements, whether it be to features mentioned in this video or just other areas of the system, log on to our product suggestions portal. Thank you very much.